You². And this is your daily dose of You². It's not just a reading, it's not a teaching, it's a transmission. You². That's the title of this chapter. You² implies an explosive jump in your personal performance that puts you far beyond the next logical step. Most people operate with a mindset that assumes success comes one step at a time. The unspoken but popular notion is that we must move systematically from our present level of achievement to the next. Then, the thinking goes, from that stage we can begin working toward graduating to still the next higher level in the sequence, gradual progress. This is an unfortunate misconception, and it's clearly reflected in the way people function. They go about, day to day, striving to make incremental gains in their performance. That's pretty routine. That's the pathway of conventional growth. Ugh. But your life simply does not always have to operate that way. Pardon me. I don't mean to vomit on conventional growth. If that's what someone wants, awesome. I love it. It's not me. And I'm guessing it might not be you. Let's go. Advancing at a measured pace, step by step, from where you are to a little bit better, ordinarily feels easier, more natural, and even safer. But in certain areas of your life, you can just as easily think in terms of skipping levels. You can move from your present level of achievement to one that is several stages higher, directly. By the way, side note, if you haven't read this book, You² by Pritchett, highly recommend it. 36 pages only. Also, very nicely corresponding with Benjamin Hardy and Dan Sullivan. 10x is easier than 2x. It's no mystery or surprise that you and I are using less than our full potential. You make, higher stages higher directly, you make the quantum leap. You become You². Instead of accepting present circumstances or being content with gradual improvement, you go for a breakthrough. You² implies an explosive jump in your personal performance that puts you far beyond the next logical step. It's a formula for stunning advances in achievement and the realization of your dreams. The concept is one of explosive gains rather than incremental progress. You might compare it to multiplying instead of adding. It means a geometric progression in your effectiveness. That's exciting as well as provocative. But it gets even better. Remember, quantum leaps can come without apparent effort. These are high velocity moves that carry you to dramatically higher performance levels without a time-consuming struggle. Quantum leaps seem to violate common sense. Utterly. The idea of moving to a higher orbit and skipping several rungs on the achievement ladder in the process strikes people as far-fetched, maybe even outrageous. After the fact, quantum leaps may be viewed as practical, sensible, even obvious moves, but they typically do not come to you as the obvious moves at the moment. Usually, it's in retrospect that you perceive their hidden logic and elegance. Invariably, quantum leaps are not complex or intricate maneuvers. They tend to be simple, energy efficient, and time-saving. They're very much like yoga. minimal effort, maximum effect and benefit. You², the quantum leap strategy, can deliver those special dreams and ambitions that you instinctively feel should be yours. But the breakthrough demands a radical departure from some of your habits. Let's clarify one thing. My opinion here, Pritchett didn't say this as far as I know specifically. The quantum leap strategy, we can call it a strategy. It's really something of a higher nature than that. It's a way of being. It's an identity. It's saying, I am going for all that I desire. All your desires are holy, said Hafez. So beyond strategy, it's a way of being. And so this, me sharing with you, this is beyond me reading. This is beyond the words. I invite you to take this as a transmission, not as in, what do I do now? It's, who am I being now if I am committed to me², you², quantum leaps? If this landed for you, if you're like, yeah, that resonates, then I invite you and I encourage you, do something with it. Take an action, change something, speak something today, now, soon. Thanks, y'all. Aloha.